Okay, so Kundalini Yoga is the yoga for awareness. It's a spiritual practice. We do some exercises, but we also do some breath work and meditation, mantra, and deep relaxation. So people hear yoga and they think that they're going to be bending into pretzels, and that's just simply not it. Sometimes we do. Tonight's kriya or exercise set is actually very, very gentle. It can be done pretty much by anybody at any level. So it's a gentle one for all of my first timers tonight. And it's my favorite one. But yoga doesn't mean exercise. Yoga means union. So there's no better time than right now to really realize the union that you have with everything else, whether you want to call it God or spirit or the universe or just the energy field around you. You are deeply, deeply connected and in union with all of that. And Kundalini Yoga kind of helps us remember that. Remember the things that we're never actually been separate from, right? So the first thing that we do in Kundalini is we tune in. We'll bring our hands together in prayer. We're sitting kind of like crisscross applesauce on the floor, but if you're unable to sit comfortably on the floor, please feel free to use a chair, or if you need some pillows under your bottom, whatever makes you feel comfortable. The best part about Kundalini is that it's completely no judgment. So you just do you. If there's anything that you can't do or that you're uncomfortable with, then just simply don't do it. It's that simple, right? In Kundalini, we don't go make adjustments on people. We don't tell you to like bend deeper, stretch further, none of that. This is your practice. It's a practice for you to remember that union that you have with all that is around you. It's an experience, and I really hope that you enjoy it. If you have if you have any questions, save them for the end because I can't see anybody else except for myself right now. But I will stick around at the end for a little bit to answer any questions or to talk to you. Also in Kundalini, it tends to be, because it's a spiritual practice, a lot of times emotions come out. Totally fine, totally normal. And since nobody can see you guys, you can only see me, just let it all out, right? I know when I first started going to Kundalini Yoga, it was a tumultuous time in my life, and I went and like pretty much sobbed through most of the classes in the beginning. So it's your experience. Just stay on your mat. That's the only commitment that you have to make tonight, is stay on your mat. If you're not on a mat, just stay in place and just simply experience. So we're going to get started with tuning in. We will press our hands together in prayer pose, and we'll sing or chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which just means I bow to the divine wisdom. I bow to the creator within. We're going to chant that 3 times, and then we'll get started, and I'm going to lead you through everything. So just listen, enjoy. Throughout most of Kundalini, we usually keep our eyes closed, but if you're new and you want to keep your eyes open so you can see what we're doing, feel free. If you look up and I'm not doing the exercises, that's just because I am sitting on a couch. I'm in the RV and I have like this much space. So I'm going to do my best to show you the exercises, and then I'm going to hold space and energy for you. So let's get started. Sitting up nice and tall. Your head and neck are in line with your spine. Your spine should be nice and straight. Don't have your head up too far or down too low, just as if you were looking eye to eye at somebody right in front of you. And bring your hands together in prayer pose. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath through your nose. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. All breath tonight will be in and out of the nose only. Take one more inhale deeply. Exhale. And now we'll inhale to tune in. with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Thad, if you can chant along with me, that'd be great. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale and release your hands to your knees. Great job. We'll begin with a little warm up. We're going to do some, let's do some, okay, we'll make circles, right? Okay. So hands on your knees. This is so awkward being in the RV, but all right, hands on your knees. Back is still nice and straight. And what we're going to do is called Sufi grind. So we're going to make big circles, going around in nice big circles. Just go one way at first, and then halfway through, I'll switch you and you can go the other direction. Let me set my timer. Nice big circles. Working out all the kinks out of your back, keeping your back nice and straight while you're doing this. Dad, are you able to watch online and see other people or something? Just to, you know, it's kind of hard not having only just the view of myself, actually. While you're doing these exercises, unless otherwise specified, take nice, big, deep breaths through your nose. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Now inhale and come back to center. Exhale, and let's switch directions. Nice big circles, warming up that spine in the opposite direction that you were going before. Just a couple of warm-ups. Kundalini is all about bringing that energy up your spine, to your head, to your crown. Great job, everyone. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale and release. Great job. Let's do one more warm-up. Bring your arms up to your shoulders and place your fingers in front and your thumbs kind of hook around in the back. What we're going to do here is inhale to the left and then exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Timer. Inhale left, exhale right. Again, just warming up that spine. You're doing a great job. Just a few more seconds here. Inhale back to center. Exhale and release. Great job. We're going to move right into a little bit of breath work. Tonight we're going to do left nostril breathing because it is so relaxing. It decreases your heart rate. It's a resting, I have all my notes down here. It promotes a resting state. It's a cooling breath. It reduces your cortisol. It calms and relaxes you. So this is a breath that you can do if you're feeling anxious throughout the day, if you're getting stressed out by everything that's going on. It's very simple. It's very easy. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then we'll do it together. So your left hand is in Gyan Mudra. That's this, right? Just resting gently on your knee. Your right hand comes up, and with your thumb, you're going to close off your right nostril. This way, all of the breath is just in and out of your left nostril only. So it looks like this. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Close your eyes and just breathe deeply with the left nostril only. I'm going to play a little music while we do this. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. Just enjoy this breath. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Are you able to switch, like when I'm doing something, go to a different view, like a gallery view? I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Yeah. Just while we're doing it, so I can watch them doing exercises. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. 15 more seconds. Let your next inhale be deep and hold it for just a moment. Then completely exhale and release your hands. We'll sit here just for a moment and relax. Great job, everyone. We're going to go ahead and move into the exercise portion, or our kriya, tonight. This kriya is called Getting the Body Out of Distress. I thought it is my favorite kriya, but I thought it was most appropriate for this time when everyone's feeling stressed and distressed and anxious. This is the perfect kriya to do every day. It's very gentle. If there's any part of it that you can't do, then just don't do it. It's totally fine. And this is a great kriya because it's kind of like massage and acupuncture and chiropractic all in one. And you do it all to yourself, so it's great. So let's start by bringing our legs out in front of us. And our first exercise is just a thigh slap. So with an open hand, you're just literally slapping your thighs. Should sound like galloping horses. Keep that up. We're here for a minute. Don't be afraid to slap those thighs as hard as you can. You don't want to cause bruising, but you want to really move the energy. This kriya is all about moving the energy through our body. Our energy tends to get stuck, and that's what causes us pain and distress and discomfort. "30 more seconds." And you're all muted too, so if you want to sing, go right ahead. Nobody can hear you. Enjoy it. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Move right into our next exercise, which is you're going to massage your knees. So kind of, if you can see there, making big, deep circles all around your knees. If it's too much for you to sit with your legs straight out in front of you, you can bring them up if that's more comfortable. But make some nice big circles here with your knees. Give your knees some love. They've carried you around your whole entire life and probably never like sat and spent some time with them. So let's massage our knees and just enjoy it. In the cool of the moon, I feel it in my soul, and I know that it's true. In the midst of love, a smile upon your face, the light of children and giving fills the world with grace. We are light, we are love, we are peace. We are light, we are love, we are peace. We are light, we are love, we are peace. We are light, we are love, we are peace. Peace breathing, mankind live in absolute joy, happiness, and prosperity. And may we understand each other in trust and affection. 30 more seconds. We are alive. Get in there good. We are peace. We are alive. We are love. We are peace. We are alive. We are love. We are peace. We are alive. We are love. We are peace. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Great job. For our next exercise, it's a calf pound. So about one hand width down from your knee on the outside of your calf, the widest part of your calf, we're going to be pounding there with our fists. If you can't do that and reach down comfortably without having a sore back, you can bring your knees up if that's easier. But we're just pounding here, and this is an acupressure point. So you want to do it hard enough to where you can feel it and it's moving the energy, but not hard enough to give yourself bruises. So just enjoy. We are the people of love. Let us people love today. We are the people of love. Let us people. Couple more seconds. Today. Inhale deeply. Exhale and release. Great job. Give your body a little wiggle and a shake. Shake it out. You're doing a great job. Let's move back into the knees. So we're spending 2 more minutes on those knees. Again, your knees have done so much for you throughout your whole life. Let's give them a little love, a nice deep knee massage. Make sure you're taking nice, long, deep breaths. We are the people of love. Let us people love today. I like this song. We'll turn it up a little. Reach out to the one you don't know and give him a helping hand. The time has come for our sacrifice. 1 more minute. Find the way to our love. We are the people of love. Let us people love today. We are the people of love. Let us people love today. We are the people of love. Let us people love today. We are the people. 20 more seconds. Let us people love today. Love today. Love today. Inhale deeply. Exhale and release. Great job. For our next exercise, go ahead and bring your legs apart like a V. And about 1 hand width up this time, up from your knee to the right on your thighs. We're going to be pounding right in that area. Again, not enough to bruise yourself or to make it painful, but it should be a little bit uncomfortable. Just pounding right there in that area. Moving that energy. Thirty more seconds. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Now reach down to wherever you can. It doesn't have to be your toes. It's more important that your back is straight, not how far you can reach down. So if it's even to your knees, that's fine. Reach down to wherever you can on your leg, and for here, we're just bouncing. We're only here for a minute, but try to bounce as rapidly as possible while holding on to whatever spot you can on your legs. Make sure you keep that back nice and straight. The whole RV is shaking. I'm coming home. And I'm coming home. 10 more seconds. And I'm coming home. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Come back into easy pose, crisscross applesauce. We move quickly into this next exercise. Bring your fingertips together, all of your fingertips together, and we're just kind of making a big circle with our fingertips. Eyes are closed for this one. Just circle those fingers, taking nice, long, deep breath. This is sending all of that energy that you just created with that last exercise throughout your entire body. Ten more seconds. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release your hands. Great job. For our next exercise, we're lying on our back. I'm not going to lie on my back simply because I don't have room and I won't be able to see anything. So come lying on your back for this next exercise. Your hands are flat on the floor next to you. Your feet are just laying, let them relax open. Head and neck, everything is just relaxed on the floor. And in this position with your hands next to you, you're just going to lift up your hips off of the floor and drop them back down. So it's kind of like you're pulling your butt up and dropping your butt down. Bum up and then back down again. And we're doing this for a couple of minutes, so just do the best you can. If you get tired and need a break, just take a little break and then get right back to it. Hip raises. Remember to breathe. You can go at your own pace. You don't have to go rapidly. Go as slow or fast as you want. If you want a more vigorous workout, you can increase your pace. One more minute. You're doing a great job. 20 more seconds. You'll get a little rest after this one. Take one more hip raise and then just relax on your mat. Let's rest here for 1 minute. You did a great job. Just rest, relax, let your breath return to normal. Now bring your hands up, still laying on your mat. Bring your hands up to your chest, and we're just tapping our chest, kind of like Tarzan. Just moving the energy in the chest, loosening up anything that's in there. Just tapping the chest. Taking nice, long, deep, healing breaths. And bring your hands up to your forehead now, still laying on your back and just tapping your forehead. Just lightly, not too hard, just enough to move the energy. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release your hands. Great job. For our next exercise, you're still laying on your back. Your hands are next to you, but your palms are face down on the floor. And for this next exercise, you're just kind of wiggling like a snake. So picture your feet and your head going in opposite directions, just kind of wiggling. You don't have to wiggle big movements, just little tiny, even like 1/2 inch is all you need. This is just something that we're doing to adjust your spine. So go ahead and begin. Just a small movements like a snake, just adjusting that spine. To be very gentle, it does not have to be a big movement. We're here for a little bit, so make sure that you're breathing. One more minute. You're doing a great job. A few more seconds. Ten more seconds. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Now just relax. We'll rest here for 1 minute. Great job. Only a couple more exercises. Bring your left knee up into your chest and give it a little hug. Still laying on your back. Just bring your left knee up, give it a little hug. And drop it over the right side of your body to give your back a little stretch. Come back up to center, release your leg. Bring your right knee back into your chest. Give it a little hug. Drop it over the left side. Give your spine a little twist. And back up to center, release both legs. And for our next exercise, we're only here for a little bit, but still lying on your back, you're gonna just bring your head up. Just bring your head up, your arms, your back, legs, everything is still on the floor, but you just bring your head up, kind of like if you were peeking at your toes. And we're gonna just hold here. It's not long, so just do the best you can. A few more seconds. And release. Great job. Still lying on your back. Bring your hands up to your face, and with your middle three fingers, just make circles under your eyes, right at the top of your cheekbone, massaging little tiny circles on your face. Be sure to get in close to the sides of your nose where your sinuses are. Nice deep circles. Now bring the palms of your hands to your jawbone and just make circles there, massaging your jawbone. This should feel really good. Now bring your fingers under your jawbone to your neck where your glands are and just nice massage there, make nice circles. Massaging your neck. And finally, bring the palms of your hands up again to your ears and give your ears a nice gentle massage. Great job, everyone. You can come back into easy pose, coming up nice and gently. And we're going to do just a quick little relaxation technique before we go into our deep relaxation. This is to reduce anxiety. This is another technique that you can take with you after this evening and use it anytime, anywhere. It's really simple and easy to do, and it will help you reduce anxiety. So sitting up, crisscross applesauce, nice and tall, head and neck are in line with your spine again. Eyes are facing forward. Bring your hands in front of your chest so that they're kind of over one another, about 3 to 4 inches apart. Lower your shoulders down so that you're not up here. You don't want to get pain in your shoulder. And while your hands are in this position, we're going to just start to make circles, right? Like this, so that you're moving your hands. As you increase your speed a little, you don't want to go super fast, but as you increase your speed a little, if you close your eyes, you can actually feel the energy. This is the body releasing anxiety, releasing tension. So let's sit here with this movement for just a couple of minutes. I'll put on some music and just relax. Be sure to take nice deep breaths as your body releases all of that anxiety and tension and anything that it's been holding on to. Use whatever pace you like. One more minute.
Is that I grace that I see? Is that I grace that I see? Is that I grace that I see your holy name? Is that I grace?
20 more seconds.
Is that I grace that I see? Is that I grace that I feel your holy name?
Inhale deeply. Exhale and release. Great job. Now we're going to move into our deep relaxation. So you can come lying on your back again. You'll be lying, resting on your back. Nothing to do here but to completely relax and enjoy. I'll put on some music and we're going to rest here for about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll see how it feels. So all you have to do is just enjoy. You've done a wonderful workout. Now, as you're laying on the floor, you're allowing all of that energy to move and assimilate throughout your body. Just take nice, deep, long breaths. If you fall asleep, that's okay too. Just enjoy.
Sadguru Namaste. Shri Gurudev Namaste. Sadguru Namaste. Jugadguru Namaste. Sadguru Namaste. Shri Gurudev Namaste. Sadguru Namaste. Jugadguru Namaste. Sadguru Namaste. Shri Gurudev Namaste. Sadguru Namaste. Jugadguru Namaste. Sadguru Namaste. Shri Gurudev Namaste. Shri
Very slowly bringing your awareness back to your body. Begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. And moving your wrists and your ankles. Give your arms and shoulders a little bit of a shake gently. And your legs a little wiggle and a shake. Very gently bring your knees up into your chest. Give them both a little hug. Rocking side to side if it feels good. Release your legs. Very gently roll to one side and push yourself back up into easy pose. In Kundalini Yoga, we always finish our practices with a meditation. So while you're coming back into easy pose, I'll let you know what we're going to do. So there's a song and a meditation called Rama Dasa, and it's for healing. It's for healing of yourself, your community, your family, the earth, for all of us. So I thought it would be a very appropriate one for us to do this evening. So sitting in easy pose with your back nice and straight, your head and neck are in line with your spine. Throughout this meditation, your eyes will be closed, but you're going to bring your focus up to your third eye point, which is that spot right between your eyebrows. So with your eyes closed in that spot, you can kind of see like a movie screen. And you might see things appear on that movie screen, maybe colors, maybe images, maybe nothing, and that's totally fine too. But that's where we're going to turn our focus, is to that third eye. That center of intuition. We'll be chanting Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Say, So, Hung. Don't worry, I'm going to play music. and you'll catch right on. Don't worry about it. With our hands tonight, we'll be placing our hands with your left hand over your heart, your right hand over your left hand. So we'll be holding our heart, feeling every beat as we chant for world healing. Please join in the chanting. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release your hands. We'll sit here for a moment and allow that beautiful energy to just circulate through our bodies. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath. Exhale completely. Inhale. Allow the energy to flow through you, to stimulate your creativity, to soften your heart, to bring you peace. Exhale. Inhale. Let us always remember to act kindly, react thoughtfully, and interact compassionately with everyone we meet, including and especially with ourselves. Exhale. Inhale. We wish peace to all, light to all, and love to all. Exhale. And bring your hands together in prayer at your heart, pressing your palms together. Your thumbs are right at your heart center. Your eyes remain closed. And continue taking long, deep breaths at your own pace. Among the hills, when you sit in the cool shade of the white poplars, sharing the peace and serenity of distant fields and meadows, then let your heart say in silence, God rest in reason. And when the storm comes, and the mighty wind shakes the forest, and thunder and lightning proclaim the majesty of the sky, then let your heart say in awe, God moves in passion. And since you, yourself, are a breath in God's sphere, and a leaf in God's forest, you too shall rest in reason and move in passion. And we'll close our practice as we always do with the long time sun and a long Sat Nam. If you're not familiar with the song, then you can just listen along. If you know it, then please join me. Inhale to begin. May the long time time sunshine upon you. All love surrounds you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. I thank you so much for sharing in this practice with me tonight, and I pray it will keep you in peace until we meet again. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. I'm